Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today I just want to talk about the UEFA Champions League draw. It just took place from this time of recording. It just has taken place, and as a Chelsea fan, I don't know what to think. We have just drawn Real Madrid. That was the first match drawn in this quarterfinal slash semi-final slash final draw. And yeah, honestly, what can I make of it? I mean, Real Madrid just beat Liverpool 6-2, right? So therefore, of course, I'm wary of them as a Chelsea fan, but at the same time, I am not. I would have been more worried if we had drawn like a Napoli or say a Man City, or maybe even to an extent Bayern. But I'm actually okay with it. I'm actually fine with it. I would rather, of course, have drawn one of the Milan clubs or have drawn Benfica. But you know what, Real Madrid is fine. But then, the issue is in the semi-final we face. If we do beat Real Madrid in the semi-finals, we are to face either Manchester City or Bayern Munich, and definitely that's going to be tough. That's tough. It's Man City and it's Bayern Munich, and Man City, I'm already, as a Chelsea fan, I'm psychologically checked out when it comes to Manchester City. I don't want to play against them, and at the same time, I don't want Manchester City to win, because I feel like it would. Manchester City to win the Champions League would be wrong for football, based on the allegations and speculations surrounding them. All that, yeah. And on top of that, yeah, I'm okay. I'm calm with Real Madrid, but then also looking at the other teams in the draw. AC Milan drew Benfica at home, and what do you call? Sorry, well, Inter Milan drew Benfica, and AC Milan drew Napoli. Apparently, that's going to be reversed. So I think it means Benfica. My understanding of it is that I think Benfica will play at home against Inter Milan in the first leg of the UEFA Champions League quarterfinal draw, and Milan will be the home team in the first leg against Napoli. There is an all-Italian quarterfinal draw, Milan versus Napoli. And it's hard to say, because right now Napoli, just reacting, it's hard to say, because Napoli are top of Serie A, and they look set to win their first Scudetto in years. And Milan, we know Milan have a history in Europe. They've won 7 European Cups. They're the second most successful team in the UEFA Champions League after Real Madrid. So, as a historian, and I believe that history may play itself out. Although Napoli on paper are the better team, I would predict, just looking at the draw, and as a historian, I would say that perhaps Milan would probably go through in that tie. That's just my prediction for now, but we'll see when the games come up. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the UEFA Champions League. Also, we're going to see Manchester City versus Bayern Munich. I already said I don't want Man City to win. I don't want Manchester City to come even close to winning that Champions League. So I would want basically my heart tells me Bayern, my mind tells me Man City, because Bayern themselves, despite being top of the Bundesliga, despite being set to win an 11th Bundesliga title in a row, Bayern Munich haven't looked that good, in my opinion. Bayern don't look that good. If ever there's a chance for a Bundesliga club to take the crown off Bayern, it would be now, I would think. But it's probably still unlikely. They probably will win the Bundesliga anyway, but they don't look as strong as they usually look. Man City, Pep Guardiola has talked up the idea that if he doesn't win the Champions League, he's a failure. That's his word, not mine. But Champions League, Manchester City, the Champions League has eluded Manchester City, and I don't want them to win it. I want it to forever elude them. So, but with Erling Haaland now, as scoring the goals, it puts a different dimension onto Manchester City. So yeah, that's just about it. And then there's Inter versus Benfica. I think Benfica looks so, but I just think Inter will edge it. I think Inter, I don't know. Benfica are good. They won in a dominating fashion against Club Brugge. They won the group with PSG, Juventus, and Maccabi Haifa in the group stages. So let us see what happens. So yeah, that's just about it. That's just my reaction video to the Champions League. Stay tuned for more. Cheers.